Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bimisola and I am happy to have you here. So today I just want to talk about the cons of living in Highland. I already filmed a video on the pros, like what I enjoy about living in Highland. So if you've not seen that video, kindly watch it after watching this one. So without any further ado, let us jump right into the discussion. The first thing I'm going to mention is the Irish weather. I'm supposed to have a drum roll for this. Boom. Irish weather is a mix of frequent rainfall, wind, and cloudy days. When I say cloudy days, I mean the sky is gray, like gray sky, and some days which are sunny. So that's the mixture of Irish weather. The frequent rainfall, emphasis on the frequent rainfall. All of this occurs all year round, like throughout the year, both in summer and winter and autumn and spring. We have the mixture of all this weather. In a day, you can have all of this, like all of these seasons. You can have it in just one day. In a day, you can have wind, you can have the frequent rainfall, you can have the sun and the gray skies. So you can have the mixture of all of this just in one day. That is how the Irish weather is. So this could actually be difficult for somebody who is coming from a sunnier climate. You can find it really difficult. I found it difficult when I first got in here, but you just have to blend into it. On the long run, you will blend into it. Sometimes you can feel confused on, what should I wear today? Should I dress warm? Should I dress not too warm or something? Just make sure you have your umbrella. That is very important in your bag, because the rain can start at any time and the wind can start at any time, and it can be sunny in that same day, and in that same day the skies can be gray. And the second thing I'll be mentioning is limited public transports. In Dublin, the transport system can be really reasonable, but in other small towns and rural areas, the public transport is really unreliable. Sincerely speaking, is really unreliable and limited in other small towns and other rural places. So this makes having a car or driving a car a necessity. Traveling around Ireland itself can be really difficult because of the limited transportation system. Like traveling from one county to another county can prove difficult. But if you have your car, you can explore Ireland. You can drive anywhere and you will enjoy that. And the third one for me will be housing challenge. Oh God. Right now in Highland, we really have shortage of houses, especially for those living in Dublin. God, they are really going through a lot, and everywhere in Highland there is really shortage of houses. It is on the very high level. So this has led to increase in house rents. Yeah, house rent is really expensive in Highland. It's a different thing for you to have your money to rent a house, and another ball game in you getting a house and having to pay for the house. So that is two different things entirely. Number one, there is shortage of houses for rent, and number two, the competition. You have your money to even rent the house and you can't even get a house. And another thing, the house rent is really high, and sometimes some persons don't even have that amount to pay. So fingers crossed, things would get better soon, because the governments are really working on that. Another thing I think I find really challenging would be the low entertainment option. Social life in Ireland in general is mostly centered on pubs and drinking, and this lifestyle might not resonate with everyone, especially for those that do not drink. So there is actually limited social, like there are not much options for social activities in Highland. Of course, you could drive out, visit lovely places and so on. But apart from that, I don't think there's anything much in the social life in Highland, just pubs and bars. So that's that. But if you're someone who is always indoor, you would enjoy Highland more. Trust me, you would enjoy Highland more. And if you love adventures, you would also enjoy living in Highland. So that is that. Another one is healthcare system delays. That is another thing. There is a long queue for public healthcare. Like if you need the public service, the queue is really long. It could take a month before you get attended to. So this actually make one seek for private healthcare services, and that option is actually expensive. That is a costly option. So the last one I'll be mentioning is the high costs of living. Of course, the cost for renting a house is really expensive, and all of these still boils down to the fact that that is also going to affect our cost of living, because renting a house is really expensive. So the cost of living is actually expensive. Also, utility bills like your heating, your electricity is also costly. So things have really gone high in Highland, and the living costs is not for the weak. It's not for the weak at all. Trust me. Ireland is beautiful. Ireland is lovely. But of course, there is no country in this world that doesn't have its own cons. It's just that the advantages could override the disadvantages, and the disadvantages of some countries can actually override the advantages. It all depends. So that is just the cons for me. That's my personal view of living in Highland. I don't know if anyone has other disadvantages or other things that they find actually difficult to navigate about living in Highland. If you have any, please drop it in the comment section. I want to read them. I actually want to see them. So thank you for watching, and I am going to see you in my next video. Catch you, and please do not forget to subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel and also hit the notification bell so that it will notify you whenever I drop a new video. Thank you so much. Bye.